We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Into the box, Ben Gamel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there for strike one.
Gamel. First pitch. 7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Merrifield retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Now in the box, Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2-2 now to Baez. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Aledmys Diaz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn.
First baseman, number 66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. still 1-2. Now the pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Desmond has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. 1-0 the count. Sanchez pauses. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That is it. The first base.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. Base hit into right center. Bryant ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Desmond leads off second with nobody out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Brett Phillips will bat next. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's a pop-up now. Dozier in foul ground. 2 gone. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Josh.
So here's Josh Reddick. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Phillips will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ben Gamel.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting,
Jesse Hahn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
now pitching for the Royals.
Jason Hayward will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 22, Jason Hayward.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hayward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Reddick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Ground ball left side. Diaz brings it in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The batter, the first baseman, Ian.
Justin Smoke will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Justin.
Richard Lovelady is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a... Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Richard Lovelady. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Richard Lovelady.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And it's quickly 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. With Merrifield next to bat.
Second baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Off the plate,
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna.
The center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. 2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Outside, that's the ball.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Phillips patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So stepping in, Alex Gordon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's his offering. In the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher Anibal Sanchez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the 1st out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. Last time through was a base hit. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Gamel becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ian Kennedy takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. A base hit in his first trip.
For the Royals, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away. And up steps Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ian Kennedy. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sanchez is ready. 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoak.
Here's Justin Smoak now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter number
Ready once again, David Fletcher. A hit in 2 tries so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. First pitch coming, here it is. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's 1 down now. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Brad Wick, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. He's set. Here it comes. At the knees, strike one. Wick is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. With Merrifield next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fletcher will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brett Phillips. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The center fielder, number 14.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Brad Wick. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A bouncer up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he takes ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. Perez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. Phillips arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Alec Mills takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
In there, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Scott Barlow gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 58.
First offering on its way.
Barlow.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Reddick will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. Fletcher has a play. 1 out. Anderson Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Anderson Miller.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aledmys Diaz. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jed Jerko will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Popped him up. O'Hearn has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Brett Phillips. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Garrett Hampson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 1.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. On to first, and the Cubs squander what... 9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Here's the pitch.
Number 56.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Runners off for second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chicago rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Anibal Sanchez earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.